Brussels will open a study to analyze the impact of Uber on the European taxi market. This comes after the US company created tensions in Europe with its online application UberPOP. This initiative is considered as a try to regulate car-sharing services at the EU level rather than national ones. The European Commission received some complaints from Uber against France, Germany and Spain, which have limited or banned the low-cost service. With UberPOP, drivers can use their private cars to pick up riders and offers cheaper fares than regular taxis. Firstly seen in Europe in 2012, the online app is now operating in 19 member states. While the European Commission is analyzing Uber's complaints, the executive also considers this ride-sharing service as an opportunity for the shared economy. EU Transport Commissioner Violeta Bulc sent a letter at the end of February to the European Parliament. She wrote that a study about the impact of UberPOP on the European taxi market will provide the necessary background for the Commission to decide on the need for any further action at EU level. The clear reference to the EU level gives the feeling that the European executive is thinking on a possible way to regulate this new service and go beyond national rules which are not fully adapted to new technologies.
What is new is that new technologies have opened up new opportunities and new challenges, and we have to respond to those. That's why we are doing this study. And this study will explore how these new opportunities and new challenges can be linked to the existing framework.
However, the European Commission reminded that regulations for transport services, like taxis, remain under the hands of national authorities. Whereas the study has not been officially kicked off, the European Commission may also consider Uber as a push to standardize and reform the different taxis regulations in Europe. MacGann, head of public policy of Uber in Europe, said that countries such as Spain, France and Germany are breaching European laws on competition by trying to ban UberPOP. But MacGann stressed that the main reason of Uber's complaints is that the company is being treated in different ways within the EU, and this goes against the European single market.
The whole basis of the European Union and the single European market is that you have one common rule to regulate all services across Europe. That's not happening with Uber. We are being sued by regulators, we're being sued by the taxi companies, and now it's up to the European Commission to make sure that there's a harmonized approach in the European Union to these new services based on technology.
But any attempt from the European Commission to standardize rules in Europe may not please the member states, which have already decided to ban Uber on their markets. Since over a year, when UberPOP has started to operate in Belgium, tensions and disputes in Brussels between Uber drivers and licensed taxi drivers have increased. However, not all taxi drivers are against Uber, as Bachir, who also uses the low-cost online service. But Bachir rather put the blame on the current Belgian national system that charges taxi drivers too much.
Moi, personnellement, si je vais à l'aéroport, je ne prends pas un taxi officiel. Pourquoi c'est cher? Et je cherche le moins cher. Si l'État veut vraiment diminuer le prix pour les gens, il peut diminuer notre tarif, mais il doit diminuer les charges qui est sur les taxis, parce qu'on paye trop cher.
Uber pretends that millions of people are using its service every week in the European Union, and the US company is expected to rapidly increase the number of its customers. In few weeks, Estonia will be the next member state where Uber taxi app will operate.